Hello, this is the video how to put a bigger battery in a little car. This is my Traxxas Kyle Busch 1/10 scale NASCAR truck, and this is the little battery that comes with it, which is Traxxas Power Cell 1 series. It's a 7.4 volt battery, and I don't want to use that anymore because it's not powerful and very little amps, which is 1200 milliamps, where this is a 3300 milliamps. It's a LiPo battery, and you can see the difference between sitting it between the wheels. I have an old toy Tonka truck trailer that I just cable tied into there. And if it's really rough where I'm driving, I use 2 or more cable ties. I've already used the trailer, and the wheels are just solid plastic, so it slides all over the place, and it's not very wide, so it's not very stable. You can see the scratches up the side where it's rolled. It's the same on the other side, and with the one I got of the Kyle Busch NASCAR truck, I got the version that comes with the off-road tyres as well as the on-road tyre, which is the Goodyear racing tyres. And I rather drive with the off-road tyres because it's easier to control and more traction. So to hook the battery up, I just put it through that top hole and put the cord through the front there. If I can do it on camera. There we go. And then I get this little connector, which is a Traxxas plug, and then a Dean's plug, I think it's called. And I like to put it through the body tower, and then you just connect it there, which will be a bit tricky one-handed, and then you connect it to the other one. And being a brushless motor in my little car, it can take an 11.1 volt battery, which is what this is with the Redback LiPo battery. And depending on how fast you drive it, I get 45 minutes to an hour off the battery. I also have this other Traxxas Power Cell battery, which is a 7.4 volt. And that's the same as it's just got the Traxxas plug like the little Series 1 battery. And I just put that in the trailer as well, which is, you can see in the top corner there, 300 milliamp. If I can get it to focus for you. There, almost, oh no, it's an 8.4 volt battery. And being a brushless motor, it has the LiPo battery setting, which makes the car cut out before the battery goes dead flat, so it doesn't wreck the battery. And I'll just try and connect this up. I think it will be a bit tricky, but that's where the little zip tie or cable tie goes through. I have the body here that I can show you. It's, as you can see, it's been very well used and rolled a lot. And in the top there above the wheels, there's cracks on both sides. That's because when it's on the car, there's a very big gap between the front bumper and the body itself, which when it hits something, it pushes in a lot, which causes that to crack. So that's not very good. And you can see where there's a bit of tyre rub on the inside of the four corners. And with this little Tonka trailer I have, it's actually a Tonka horse float trailer, and it opens up on the back, and every now and again on the rough bits that flips open, so I have to shut it again. And with the front, I modified it to allow the cables to come through in, where is it? There. It's only a very rough drill hole, but it works. And I did have a bit of rubber that went around the cables to stop it from cutting, but last time I was driving it, I lost it. And with the standard batteries, it goes in that little slot in the side where the door is. And there's another one on the other side, which allows you to run two batteries, and I've actually waiting on two LiPo batteries or LiPo batteries to go in the side with a parallel harness, which means it stays at the 11.1 volt rating with two 11.1 volt batteries, but it makes the milliamp hours last twice as long instead of running out as quick. But it's also good to have a little trailer that I can pull behind this, but the only downfall is it rolls a lot and you have to run it without the body on it because of can't quite remember what that's called, but it's not long enough to make the body be able to be on there. It doesn't put much stress on the car when you're pulling the trailer, because with the battery in there, it's probably only about 1 kilogram, which isn't much. And this car goes really fast, and I'm sure it could pull a lot more than that. And you also have to read the instruction book to make sure your car can take the bigger battery capacity with the motor, so it doesn't burn the motor out. And that's about it. But yeah, I hope this helps you and helps you put a bigger battery through your car so it lasts longer. If you like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if it's the first video that you've seen of mine, subscribe.